You're watching a Newsmax special with Dick Morris about his newest bestseller, Power Grab, Obama's Dangerous Plan for a One-Party Nation.
I just want a job. That's it. You got hard-working people out here.
You mean you don't want to collect welfare?
No.
Why? Why not?
It's not a living. I like honest living.
Welfare. When someone's working and employed, they're much more likely to vote Republican. But when they're on entitlements, they're going to go to the polls to vote to defend their own entitlements. Now, when Obama took office, a quarter of the United States was on welfare, basically. Now 35% is on it. And by welfare, I mean one of the 77 programs, which are means-tested programs that the federal government runs. The biggest are Medicaid and food stamps and housing assistance and nutrition assistance and a whole range of those programs. There are 103 million Americans right now who get means-tested welfare, and there are 110 million Americans who work full-time. When those lines cross and more people are looking for their monthly welfare check rather than their weekly paycheck, then he owns this country. And his goal is to do that by freezing and impeding wage growth among lower middle-income Americans, and at the same time expanding dramatically enrollment in entitlement welfare means-tested programs. And that's why, under President Clinton, 45% of the wage growth went to the top 1%. Under President Bush, 65% went to the top 1%. Under Obama, 95% has gone to the top 1%. The way he's holding down incomes of the average American is by illegal immigration. He understands that when you have 10 or 12 million people coming into the United States who are willing to work for very little money, the American citizen landscaper, the American citizen construction contractor can't increase their wages. They can't charge more. They have to begin cutting back. Otherwise, their jobs will be taken by the illegal immigrants.
I had 25 tax-paying American citizens working for me. The builders that used to hire me and my guys come up here to get the cheap labor, and they cut me right out of the picture. Right. Now my tax-paying American citizens aren't paying the bills anymore. Who's paying the bills? These guys? They get their checks and they send it back home. They're building brand new houses at home, and we get stuck with the bill. 40 people to a house, they're paying the right taxes. When 10 kids are coming from one house, they're only paying one tax bill. How is that helping our country out?
It's a deliberate effort to deprive the lower middle income people of jobs and of wages and to force them onto welfare.
How does it make you feel when you have to deposit, when you have to use that welfare check?
It's degrading. I lost all respect. My wife don't respect me no more because I don't have a job.
Well, obviously, there are a lot of folks still out of work or either underemployed and want to do better. We know that there's a lot more people looking for work than there are jobs to fill.
I'm applying for jobs that I never anticipated looking for before.
How long have you been looking for a job?
I've been looking for a job for the past year.
What kind of a job?
Anything available.
Go to an unemployment agency or office and see what's all the people that be standing outside.
So Wendy's, you couldn't get a job at Wendy's?
No, I got 13 years in it. The manager told me I was overqualified to take his job. I told him I didn't want his job, I wanted a job.
If the funds run out for unemployment and welfare and stuff of that nature, what are you folks going to do?
We'll be out on the streets.
We'll be out on the streets, and they'll take my
They're going to have more issues with the homeless now than they have.
Yeah. I'll be out on the street with my 12-year-old boy in a truck.
He also has dramatically expanded eligibility for entitlements. For example, disability benefits. There are 5 million more Americans now on disability than there were when he took office. All of the increase has been back pain or psychological conditions. And Obama eliminated the requirement of a medical examination or even medical records. You just come in and you say, I'm crazy, I'm very upset, I'm anxiety-ridden, I can't sleep, I'm depressed, and they grant you the disability status. On Medicaid, most states said, if you're poor, we'll give you Medicaid. If you're above poverty, we won't. Obama came in and made it a third above the poverty level. The Supreme Court blocked him from requiring that, but half of the country has accepted it voluntarily. That added 8 million new people to the Medicaid rolls.
In the next segment, Dick Morris argues that Obamacare is more than just a health care system. It's a political tool. Stay tuned. Make sure to get your copy of Dick Morris' bestseller, Power Grab, available at bookstores everywhere. Or check out our free offer at newsmax.com/power.
Millions of Americans are turning to Newsmax TV on DirecTV 349, Dish 223, and Verizon Fios 115. Online at newsmaxtv.com, Roku, or Google TV with our free app from your iPhone or Android. So watch Newsmax TV now.